following show is a paid program.
Hey family, how you doing today? I'm so excited about who is in the building with us. Comedian Grossmann is here. Hey my friend, how you doing?
I'm good, brother. What's happening,
Oh
brother?
man, I am so excited. I really couldn't sleep. I'm being honest.
No,
I mean,
don't do
after
that to me.
seeing you the other night, just hanging out and we talking and stuff like that,
Right.
just during the time with this, pandemic and what's happening, and just seeing familiar faces.
Right
It
on.
was just exciting.
Yeah.
I know, it was just exciting. I know there's a pandemic, but it was exciting.
Yeah, it is, man.
Yeah, so many people have been watching you. I have over just years and years and years, and just excited about everything you've been doing. You're the
Appreciate it,
same
brother.
across the board.
Same, man. I ain't gonna change, man. I can't change, man. The only time I change is if I flip my hat up and be like, what's up, orderly? And I put it back down.
I love it. How did you get into comedy?
Oh, okay. The reason how I got into comedy, I had a friend of mine name was David Bradford, man, which was he the one got me into doing stand up because I was writing for him because he was like, man, my jokes ain't coming across, but I was like telling him as well, hey man, I don't know, man, that ain't funny, man. You got to do this, do that. So I helped him with different things. He said, man, you need to get on stage. So what happened was we went out, we partied, got a little drunk. I don't drink, but I did Long Island iced tea, delicious. Delicious. I didn't know there was that much alcohol mixed into one cup. Man, I was so drunk, and they called my name. I was like, whoa, what? They said, yeah, you got to go on stage. How much tonight? I said, no. Yeah. So I went on stage, man, and went on stage and had my shoes on. I'm sitting there watching stand-up. I'm sitting back. I had to kick my shoes off. I'm like, relax, And they called my name. I just went on stage. I ain't had no shoes on, man. And it was just, from then, I just never got off. I said, well, this is where I'm supposed to be.
Right.
But it was a hard struggle trying to get to the point where you know who you are as a comedian. It was a tough road, man. Yeah. But I know who I am as a comedian now, so I can do whoever, whatever. How many people let me know.
But in doing so, so many people now, 40 million people unemployed plus.
Yeah.
Okay. This COVID thing has just really impacted the world. And in doing so, a lot of people have dreams. Many do.
Yeah.
And many have dreams of going into media or entertainment or something. And right now, we're talking about the business side of comedy as well as comedy, the industry. And let's just talk about what in business people need to look at if they decide this is the road they really want to take.
Well, at this time, if they want to take this type of comedy, I mean, you still got to start from the bottom. Like, they still using the old heads, the OGs and stuff like that to fill up the arenas, to fill up the comedy clubs. They can't get nobody new to fill up their comedy club because ain't nobody going to come out. So they're using the old cats from BET, from Def Jam. They're using all them to keep their club open up, keep it moving because familiar faces. So they say earthquake coming, boom, I'm going because I know the name. D.L. Hughley coming, boom, I'm going, I know the name. You see, those cats like that. Lavelle Crawford, boom, I'm going. Bruce, boom, I'm going.
Right.
You keep on and on and on. That's how they keep the club open up. So you get somebody new that's upcoming comedian, be like, well, no, I'm good. When you gonna be Wednesday? No, I'm good. Unemployment just came in. I'm gonna use it for something else.
Right. Right.
We're gonna go to the mall with a little money.
Exactly. But with the impact of that, even now with COVID, open mics. A lot of people were talking about they started off doing a lot of open mics.
Right. You have to do open mics. That's the only way to get to the weekend. Can't get to the weekend unless you do open mic.
Right.
Like, I don't know. You be like, I'm funny. I get on stage. You get on there and people looking at you like, whoa, where you come from? So you do open mic because you have people be at the open mic watching you and watching how you perform. Be like, oh, yeah. Okay, then what you doing this weekend? You want to open up, do 5 minutes? Boom. But a lot of things about comics that they don't know, that new comics don't understand. Well, I had to learn the hard way. That you got to know the timing. You have to stay on time no matter what. If they give you a light, say 2 minutes, you got 2 minutes, come on. With these young comics, you give them a light, they stay on. You give them a light, they still on. Oh, that means you costing the promoter and the other industry, you costing them extra money to keep that building open longer. That means the headliner got to shorten his show in order to not get a fine. So I learned the hard way on that because I was hard-headed, man. Ooh.
You just stay up there.
And I tell comics today, I was like, hey, y'all, man, y'all got to get on stage, man.
Right.
If you go out with a big name and they say, hey, man, give me 5 minutes. You do 5 minutes, get off.
Right.
Guess what? They're going to call you back. You're going to be able to perform that whole weekend. You see what I'm saying? You got 15 minutes. Do your 15. Boom, come on. You got to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But a lot of people don't realize that and don't understand that part.
No, they don't. And that's why they don't get no callbacks. So, you know, it'd be like, man, I ain't coming back, man, because you didn't listen to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You think the show is about you. This ain't a show about you. When you do your own shows about you.
Right.
But when you doing a show for someone else, it's about them. So you open up for them. You see what I'm saying? They paying you out of their pocket. So you got to respect what's going on with that.
What I also noticed is that when we're looking at Instagram a lot of times, and we have Instagram comics, but they're doing maybe a minute or 2 minutes.
Repeat that again.
Instagram comics.
That's all they are.
Exactly. But when they have to stand up there and, you know, they're doing a minute or so on, you know, Instagram. But if you got 5, 10, 15, even 20 minutes, and that's your platform, they can't hang. They don't have enough material, doesn't
They
say.
can't do it. That's why they call Instagram comedians. So I've seen a lot of cats that are, maybe, it's not a lot, maybe, you know, if you can count today, maybe 5, 6, I'll say.
Right.
That did make it from the Instagram to become a real comedian and making it as a comedian because they probably was already a comedian, starting to be a comedian before they got on Instagram. But I did a show, matter of fact, it was last year, and they brought this guy down. He's very popular, but the dude didn't have 15 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
He didn't have 15 minutes of the
Right.
material. He got on stage and be like, and got out. People like, yo, what's up with that?
Right.
Like, he ain't a comedian. He's an Instagram comedian.
Right.
Yeah, so dude was trying to get his money back and everything. Yeah, that dude took off. Yeah.
And
But it hurts comics, though, that are real comedians.
Absolutely.
It hurts them because the Instagram comedians come in. And it's cool that you're an Instagram comedian, but be that.
Right.
Until you learn how to be a stand-up comedian.
Because it's a long time. 5 and 6 minutes is a long time. I mean, when somebody doesn't have as much material.
Yeah. Then they got to use other people's material. Yeah, anyway,
I didn't want to bring
man,
that out.
bring it
family.
all out.
I didn't want to bring that out, family. I don't want to.
Open. We know what it is.
Absolutely. COVID-19 hit.
Yes.
Man, the early part of March there, end of February, it hit, shut everything down.
Yeah, man.
So all of the restaurants were closed, bars were closed. I mean, every really event platform was closed. A lot of the touring was shut down and everything. In doing so, during that, coming back, what do you see coming back now?
They brought it back a little early, but then bringing it back early, I think it helps because then if they shut it down again and like they say they might do it, but if they bring it back again, we all gonna be prepared to do what we need to do.
Right.
Like now, it's like if they shut it down, boom, they be like, we open back up. People know which way to go.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it won't be as hard the second time around. So like the first time it came out, I was in Denver. You know, I was at the Denver Improv with the Rat Packs, and then when we get ready to leave, that's when it really hit hard. And then I had to do it didn't really hit that hard. We weren't really into it because I did my my live stand-up over at the Match Theater in March. In February.
Right.
Yeah. So after that, that's when it really started growing. I was like, wow, man. It was already out there.
Right. It really was.
Yeah.
COVID was out there, and COVID still is out there at this point. You know, a lot of people are being affected. But also I see a lot of people still, they want to get out, but just don't know about the social distancing, masking and things like that. And just really needing to get out because some people are alone at home.
Yeah.
They
you
really
got
are.
a lot of people at home then you got people who don't care to go out.
Yeah.
Me, I work out. I have to be out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I keep my mask on me at all
Right.
times. I was out last Sunday, and a friend of mine, we was just partying and whatever. But I had my mask the whole time, so I took pictures. You see me with my picture. I got my mask on.
Right.
Didn't have a mask on. Called me the next day, got COVID.
Wow.
So it's serious. It's
It
for
is.
real out there. Just think, talking to somebody in their face, like up in their face, and you talking to them, hey, you don't know this person.
Right.
You know, you look good, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I want to holler at you, but, you know, let me put my mask on.
Right. Right.
So call me next day, hey, yeah, I don't feel good. I got COVID.
Whoa. And you had just been hanging out, you know?
Yeah, but I had my mask
Right.
on.
But my point is that a lot of people, we just don't know.
They don't know, but they know when they get it.
Yeah.
You call you, yeah. Told you put your mask on.
Right.
Yeah, they think, man, that what it is, they feel like they hurting somebody's feelings by they put the mask on talking to them. No, you're protecting each other.
Right.
You're not hurting no one's feeling, but that's how we think, you know. We're like, if I want to talk to you, we're like, you might not feel uncomfortable me talking with my mask on.
Right.
Hey, feel comfortable with me putting my mask on. That means I'm saving your life.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially now.
Right, especially now. I'm saving your life. So, hey, let me put this thing on and talk to you.
Absolutely.
So, man, if somebody come in my face, I put it on. I don't care how you feel. Hey, man, why you got the mask? Why I got my mask on? You must got a GED. Yeah, your classroom behind the school. You was in that trailer.
Where do you get let's talk. Where do you get your material from?
Me. Wow. I don't really get I don't know. It just, I see something, I can roll with it.
Right.
And so they call me the improv king all the time. You the improv king, man. I mean, they just saw how they talk about me. Like, I can just start something up and just go with it. And I guess it's just the blessing that how I learned how to do my style of comedy. I be watching a lot of comedians. All their styles is pretty much the same.
Right.
So you got the white comedians, all their style is the same. You know how they gonna punchline, how they gonna end. Black comics, you know how they gonna start. Some of them, you know how they gonna end. I try to go this way with it.
Right. right.
So I studied a lot of comedians, not stealing the material, but I studied a lot of them. I said, all of them, you know, they funny, something. But several of them is just not. So I try to figure out the way I need to go. Yeah, got me fired a lot.
And that's what I love about the way you do it, is that in any environment, it's different.
Oh, yeah. It's different.
Because you're going with the audience. And what the audience is, especially when you're MC. You know, you're emceeing an event or something like that. You'll stand up there and you'll see somebody or something that's you pick out in the audience, and man, people love it. I mean, the other day was Luby's.
Yeah.
The Luby's cafeteria.
The Luby's, man. You want to go to Luby's?
yeah, the song.
That song is crazy. I mean, I just pick out what I see, you know, when I go off the top of my head and boom, I hit it. Now, I used to write down all this material, record myself.
Right.
I still record myself because I like to watch myself.
Right.
And I tell all the comics, watch yourself. Record yourself. Young comics coming up, they don't record themselves, so they don't really know how they sound.
Right.
So when they ask me for advice, I say, man, pull your phone out, bring your recorder, sit it down, record yourself. And watch yourself over and over and over and over. I don't care how much you look at it. You'll see like, oh, if I take this out.
Right.
And I put this in, it'll make it funnier. And then I can stretch that joke a little longer. I can limo that joke. So that's how I do mine. I limo all my jokes.
When people first started talking about COVID, and even now, a lot of people were going virtual, of course.
Yeah.
Well, several of the artists as well as comics were like, but I don't get the audience participation.
Yeah.
So just looking at it, I can't do it.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. They asked me to do it. I said, I can't do that.
Right.
It ain't me. It's money. I said, I know, but it ain't me. It ain't about the money. It ain't me.
Right.
I can't stand up here and just do a comedy show. I ain't got no audience. I could do it, but what's funny about it?
Right.
That's me. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do it, yeah. I did a live show on that, which I had guests. That was cool, but I didn't do no stand-up comedy show. Yeah.
And like I was saying, a lot of people were just talking about the fact they need that participation. They need that interaction. What does that do for you, that interaction with people?
I love it.
Yeah.
That's my thing. People is my thing. I can do. I gotta have the people. I don't care if it's 4 or 5 people in the audience. I'm going hard. So like if I do a show, we're like, hey man, we can only have like 30 people. Oh, 30 people, that's 3,000 people to me. I'm gonna kill it. That's
Right.
3,000 people to me. I'm going hard.
Right.
It don't matter to me how many people in the audience. I'm still gonna do. You paid to come see me. I'm gonna do what I need to do.
Yeah.
And that's why I have so many fans, and you'll never hear my name bad out in the streets, because if you come to see me, let's have fun. Let's have fun. It's 3 people out here, man. It's 5 people. Hey, set them down. Let's have fun with them. I don't care how many it is, man. That's where I learned how to do comedy. I learned from a small audience, and then I could do a big audience. There ain't nothing to do. 6,000 people. I did the Financial Center 4 times already.
Right.
6,000 people already. And it was a blessing to do the Financial Center, because that's like the first time I ever did something that big, you know, and I walk out there like, ooh, yeah, it's too much. Ooh, it's too much. I can't do it. Too much. So, yeah, but it was a beautiful thing, you know, to get to do the Financial Center, man. That was a blessing, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And also, in looking at it, I found that you went to school to be an engineer.
Well, I went to school. Yeah, I went. Yeah, that was my thing. Cause I always, when I was young, I always put stuff together. Like we didn't have money growing up that much. My daddy worked a lot, but we was cool. But it was like you couldn't get a lot of things. So I would go. Where we lived, the apartment was behind us. I would go to the apartment dump and get all the bicycles that they throw away. The people leave. I'll take all the bicycles out of the dump, out of the trash can, jump in there, get them out, walk into my house, break them down, paint them, put them in the yard, and sell them.
Put it back together.
Put it back together. I get all the parts, whatever this part needs, chains, Masterline. I get a little money from my dad, go to Kmart, get the Masterline, get chains, put them all in there, get the handlebars, do handlebars, whatever. Paint it real good. And I know how to paint. So I sit in front of the yard like this, and people, how much you want to buy? $10. They give me $10.
Yeah. So
my first bike for $10. I said, okay. So I always like to build stuff, build stuff. I built we used to live, I built a house in the backyard. So I was watching TV, they was building this stuff. I said, I can do that. So I went and told my dad, I need a saw. You got the hand saw.
He would have got a hand saw.
There you saw. Like that. I said, no, I need a saw with a chain. No. You want to build something, use the hand saw. So I used the saw.
And you built the house.
Built a little house in the backyard. I didn't get a chance to finish it, but I was building it, man, and it came out good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't know that about you, Mr. Engineer.
Oh, man, I remodeled the house I'm in now. I remodeled it.
Did you?
Yeah, I got a house from a guy, man, and it was just sitting there, and I gutted it out and remodeled the whole house.
Wow. In doing something, because we've interviewed before, and you were talking about Rashawn and Steve Harvey, and just some of the
Drake on that one.
Just some of the advice though that they gave you during the process.
Ooh, I need to take one more thing. I was saying my throat got dry.
Some of the advice, just some of it, and it was good advice. You said it was great.
Great advice. Yeah, brought me back down to earth. Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah, I started out and I comedy stopped, and I was just that way that I started. Then we moved on Maine, and then when I really started getting into it, so I was like, amateur night. I was like, man, I got to get off this amateur night. I got to do this weekend. Steve Hall would come, D.L. Healy would come, all the big stars would come on the weekend.
Yeah.
I was like, man, and they have my boy Dave would open up, Dave Lawson would open up, nephew Tommy opened up, and all these guys opening up on the weekend. I was like, man. All of a sudden, one day it just hit. On that Thursday came in, hit hard. And what else, some dude said something, and I just went in the audience, went live in the audience, and just blew the room up. Rushion come out the office, and was looking like, man, you blew it up. You want to do the weekend? And it blew me away. So he got me my first weekend job. He said, man, you're going to do the weekend. It pays this and that. I can't remember what the pay was. I think it was $100 maybe, something like that. I don't remember.
It's still a weekend, though.
It was a weekend.
You got to
it didn't really matter.
Yes.
I progressed up.
Right.
And I went to the weekend. And then I became the Sandman at Hip Hop Comedy Style. And it was like, because he had a Thursday night, was amateur night. So I became the Sandman. So you get booed, I get you off stage. Now you go to YouTube, you can find it. You'll see me Sandman. I think it's still on there. But you can see me as a Sandman. But then I started doing that the weekend, and Steve saw me as a Sandman. He was like, dude, because you couldn't see my face, you couldn't see nothing. You know I was. He didn't know it was me. He said, man, that was you. Oh, man. He said, man, yeah. He said, golly, man. Then he started doing it, and I asked, I said, yeah, and also I'm going to stand up comedian. I do. He said, okay, we showing them, talk to him. He gave me the weekend. And I opened up for Steve. That's when I started opening up for Steve, and I did like 5 years or something.
Cool.
Kept doing some Steve, kept going.
Yeah.
But the thing I have to tell people is that when you open, like I would say, you open up for somebody, listen to them. I was opening up for Steve, traveling, doing the shows with Steve and stuff, riding limos with him. I was the man out of Houston. A lot of cats was hating on me. I ain't gonna lie, they was hating because I was rolling with Steve. Come on, other artists come here, go find you one. I'm rolling with Steve. Steve picked me. I'm going out. I'm doing all the shows.
Hold that thought, because other people want to. But hold that one.
Hold
that one. You got to hear this.
About this.
You got to hear this one. We'll be right back, and we'll be right back to comedian Grossmann.
We'll be right back to the Cam Hill Show after these messages.
Ron Carter Cadillac, Houston's only Cadillac to your door dealer, delivers test drives to your home or office, like the new 2020 XT4 Luxury Collection, only $299 a month. The new 2020 XT5 Premium Luxury Collection, $399 a month. Or the first ever 2020 XT6 Premium Luxury Collection, just $499 a month. All for 39 months lease with just $1 down. Or purchase and choose 0% APR for 60 months plus $2,000 bonus cash with no payments until March 2021. Visit Ron Carter Cadillac.
I'm attorney Willie Powles. Allow me to express myself with you. If you've been hurt or injured in a car or truck accident, give me a call and we'll get it fixed today.
When it comes to protecting yourself and your partners, all the information out there can be overwhelming. Visit our website. We are a free and confidential service, striving to help you stay informed and stay notified. We are committed to a healthy Houston.
Have you been injured in an 18-wheeler accident, truck accident, car accident? Was someone texting and ran into the back of you, not paying attention? It doesn't matter what it is. Give me a call, attorney Willie Powles. We'll fix it today. The number is 281-881-2457. Again, that number is 281-881-2457. We'll fix it today. Call attorney Willie Powles.
And now back to the Cam Hill Show.
Hey, family, thank you so much for coming back. I'm telling you, you have got to hear this story. We're going to pick up right where we left off. Comedian Grossmann, we were just talking to you. It was Steve Harvey, and you were hanging with him. You were going everywhere.
Yeah. I was doing it, man. I was like, oh, man. And because they wanted me to be the next Sandman in New York. Mm-hmm. So Steve talked to, his name was Chris. I'll never forget the dude's name. They run Apollo in New York. They came down to see me as a Sandman. I didn't know they came to see me. So it was like a surprise. I was killing it. So they had a meeting with me. And then when I went up there to New York, they was like, you was too young. They said, you too young to be the Sandman. I was like, oh, wow. So I was like, dang, man, are you serious? He said, yeah, man, can you tap? I said, yeah. I can tap. Can't tap a damn lick, but I ain't gonna tell him I can. I'm gonna tap all I can.
Right.
He said, yeah, man, but you too young, man. I said, golly, man. I was like 24, 25 years old, I believe. He said, yeah, that's the only thing will stop me, but you good, but you just too young. I said, okay, understand. Blew my ass back to Houston.
Wow. They took you back. They brought you back down here.
Yeah, and that was it for that. But I still, kept doing it in Houston, being the Sandman here on Thursday, doing my stand-up on the weekend and stuff. Yeah, man. And but that time that's when Steve saw me first doing that, and that's how I got that interview with that. Then I started doing my shows with him. But the thing about it is, my first time out the city, never left the city as an entertainer. Don't know nothing about leaving the city. Don't know nothing about entertainment.
Right.
Don't know it's a business. I'm thinking it's just stand-up. Don't know that it's a business.
Right. To comedy.
It's a business to it.
Yeah.
Not knowing that it was. So when I was doing it, I was in the hotel late, not listening. He's saying this to me. I'm like, all right, yeah, well, like, all right, what's up? Not listening to the business side, being hard-headed at the same time. So he was like, this your last show? I'm trying to figure out why. He's like, man, tell me why. We at the Arena Theater, I did 5 out of 6 shows. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of comments was like, oh, he doing all the shows, blah, blah, blah. So, then after that, I was, he started telling me, man, you good at what you do? You going to take this serious, man, or you going to play with it? What you going to do with it? This when Steve set me down and told me this. And I didn't know what to say. I'm still young. I don't know. But I knew I wanted to do it. So, man, yeah, he told me, man, and that was it. I got fired, man, never did no more shows with Steve or nothing like that. I could go watch or whatever, still cool, but I could never be with a major star like him again. So, but I understood why now.
Right.
So, excuse me, I tell other comics, if you're going to do it, listen to the artist or you won't be able to do that again.
Right. Right.
You don't never know who this person is. Just think if I'd have kept my nose clean and I'd have been straight, listen to him and got off stage when he say get off stage, do exactly what they say do, and then him and Rushion was telling me, man, do this here, and they was like, man, we can take you to the next level, but dude, you don't listen.
Right. Right.
I was like, man, so how we gonna do that if you don't listen? So all that came down to me like being on my own. So I never had to be honest, I never had that other opportunity to grow with a major guy. Before, I could have grew and been something totally different. But we had to audition for Comic View, which was Rushion McDonald, and everybody had to interview. I don't care how long he knew you had to interview first.
Right.
Because what he said, you're not gonna make me look bad.
Right.
I don't care who you are. You want to interview. You want to audition. Well, we auditioned at Times Square. We auditioned at Times Square, and that's how I got on. Rushion said, yeah, you good, go ahead. I did it in Detroit, did it again, kept doing it. I had like 280-something spins on my first one, like they shoot over and over and over again. And then it was like, kept going. I was like became an all-star, became in the mix of Comic View. You can see me every day, every week, every day. I'm in the mix. You see my face. I'm doing, and I realized that's me. Yep. I became a comedian for real. I used to be called Slice, but I changed the name to my last name because everybody knew comedian Grossman. Everybody knew Grossman.
Right.
They knew no comedian, so I put comedian Grossman and my boy King. Like, just put 2 ends on it, man. Everybody got Grossman. Put 2 ends. I put 2 ends on it.
And that's how it came about.
That's how it came out.
Let's talk to people about the fact that they want to come from local, but they want to go mainstream.
Right.
They want to go into the comic business and travel.
Yeah.
But they got to listen.
You have to listen. If you one of them hard-head type of dude, then do it on your own.
Yeah.
If you feel like you ain't going to listen to what somebody tell you that knows the business, go on by yourself. Don't open up for nobody. Just do you. Yeah, so they got a lot of comics in Houston, but watching them grow. It's maybe 4, maybe right now, that's growing in Houston. And they always on stage doing their thing. And I think those 4 are gonna be the top 4 when we all just retire from comedy. But it's like we gotta get these guys together as OG comics to put them in the same position that we got into.
Right. Correct.
We leaving them behind and not coaching them the way we was coached. We was coached hard. So we can't leave them behind because we not coaching. But I go to all the open mics, check out comics, check out the news coming up. They all ask me advice. Can I have your phone number? Yeah, call me. I'll talk to you. I talk to all of them because they want advice, and I give it to them. That's kind of comic I am. So if I want Houston to be still one of the hottest comedians out there, you got to do it. I went to Jersey. A lot of them moved away to L.A. They done moved out to California. So hey, you ain't got to move.
And that's what we wanted to talk about. Yeah, a lot of people always say you got to leave Houston to become a comic, actor, actress, whatever in media or entertainment. You've got to leave, physically leave. Let's talk about that.
No, you don't have to leave your city. You do have to leave and go to that city. Yeah, don't stay here and think gonna happen. You do have to leave and go to that city.
But you don't have to move.
You don't have to move.
Yeah.
You got stars live here in Houston that you don't even see. You don't even know they live here because you don't ever see them. But you see them somewhere, you think they're just flying in and they just hanging out. No, them people live here.
Cost of living is cheaper.
It's cost of living is cheaper, and they still travel and go do their shows somewhere else. Or they got an apartment, a small apartment in L.A., and they'll live there, or a small apartment in New York or Jersey, whatever, and they live there, and they still live, their main home is here. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to leave your city to become big. There's a lot of people live here and made it and still live here in Houston. A lot of cats, man.
And that was the other thing, too. Now that COVID has happened, a lot of people have become out of work, and you would see them a lot more and more at this point that they do live here.
Yeah, you do. That COVID is a cold brother, man.
It is crazy.
Yeah, so if you're going to be out there doing it and you're going to go, make sure you still listen to what they're telling you because the COVID is for real. If they say you can only have 75%, do your 75%. People, man, come on, man. Because you do more than that, you're killing people.
The other thing we had been talking about is the fact that for you, and I've seen it a lot, that you, when people call you from nonprofits, you do it.
Oh,
but we got to be.
Hey, man, what's happening? How you doing, brother? Talk to him.
Right.
And then you make them feel comfortable talking to you. Even though they say, hey, you don't have, just say you got a light out, headlight out. Real talk. I just got my headlights fixed on my truck. All my truck, I got the lights fixed, but one of them went out. So he made a U-turn and came and pulled me over. And he was like, hey, what's going on? I said, what's going on, bro? Everything good? He said, yeah, it's good. I said, you been safe? Yeah, I've been safe. I'm there talking to him. He like, hey, man, hey. I put you over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we hold this conversation, and then that's how I started off. You know, rolling when he said, man, yeah, you got a headlight out. I said, man, look, here go my receipt. Showed it to him. Look, I just got my headlight fixed. I just took these people and fixed the headlight. I say, look, can I step out and look at it right quick? He didn't feel threatened. He said, come on, come and show it to you. I said, look right there. He hitting the light. I said, go. I said, what's he doing? He said, it still ain't coming on. He said, man, just hold tight, go check and see if everything could come back and go. He said, man, here's a warning, go about your business.
Wow.
Easy as that.
Yes. Yes.
Why I gotta hold this conversation? Oh yeah, you the police. Yeah, I got you on camera. Yo, you starting.
Right.
Now I gotta call back up. 3614, go ahead. Yeah, I need to back up. This dude's out of control. Now bring the dogs too. So now you sitting there 2 and 3 hours, your whole day gone. Because guess what? You sit there and got into an argument with the police. Y'all could have had an easy conversation. You could have been gone.
Well, at that point, you in jail. They locked you up.
At that point, now you got weed in the car. Now the dog done came. You argue with a man, you got all these drugs in your car. Well, let me go and hit this right quick since I'm going downtown.
That is too funny. That is too funny.
You finna take me anyway. Let me go and finish it off.
You know, a lot of the local comics don't know about representation.
Yes.
And they need that in this business because, you know your comedy.
Yeah.
But as far as knowing contracts, knowing how to really get your money, they don't know how to do that.
People get screwed over all the time as the entertainers.
Yeah.
Especially the up-and-coming ones.
Mm-hmm.
I can go out, just say if I was one of those guys, I'd be like, hey, man, I want you to come do a show. All right, cool. I ain't do no contract with you. So I know I said I'm going to give you, I said I'm going to give you $1,500, but I'm going to give you like $800. No, you said 15. Yeah, but hey, this is what I got to tell you. But if I do a contract, my contract says $1,500, you sign.
Right.
So if you don't pay me, I take you to court, I'm going to win.
Right.
Regardless. We both got signature. And that's why you should always get a contract. No matter what, do a contract. I don't care if it's $5, do a contract. If they're going to do it. That's how you're going to keep up with everything. That's how they can't mess over you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if people I know, I ain't worrying about that. You know what I'm saying? People I know and used to I do shows for, I ain't worrying about that. Because if I say, hey, give me this much, they'll give it to me. I say, hey, that's cool. Let's do it. Let's do a show.
Right.
Because I love stand-up. So it keeps me going, keeps me on my toes. So yeah, but any type of big show, anybody that you don't know that wants you to do a show for them, do a contract. Now if they turn you down, that means they're gonna screw you in the beginning anyway.
There you go.
What you need a contract for? Okay, now let me go and get out this deal right here. I'm good. You plan on screwing me anyway. Yeah, so anything that you do a contract, no matter what.
Absolutely. And people need to know that.
Yeah.
They need to understand that.
Yeah.
That, it is a business. Yeah, you know the comedy side, but shaking hands is not working anymore.
Shaking hands ain't working.
It used to work, but that doesn't mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. People can cash out you this amount of money, but then when you be like, well, that's it. No,
Right.
That ain't no contract.
Right.
I cash up your deposit, but that ain't no contract. That's it.
Yeah.
That's screw you. They'll walk away. I had people. We all learn the hard way. I've been screwed several times. You know what I'm saying? And we got screwed several times, but because I ain't do no contract. So they won. But you can't get me now. I do a contract right there. Dad, let's get it.
Absolutely. And in talking about that business of comedy, sometimes you'll need an attorney.
You need an attorney.
Yeah.
When you start making it to the next level,
Yeah.
you need an attorney. Trust me, you're going to need an entertaining attorney. Man, he got some here in Houston that are really, really good, and you need them. Trust me, man. You can be.
And you need somebody to specialize in whatever it is that you want.
If they know, cause especially if they know the entertainment business.
Yes.
You make sure that's the attorney that you need. Somebody who knows the entertainment business. You gonna get an attorney, he don't know anything about it. Both of y'all get screwed over. He gonna want more money. Like, hey man, I got screwed, but I'm gonna use your money to get out of it.
When we come back, we're going to take a break right now, but when we come back, we are going to show the upcoming events with my friend. He has a lot of them.
Got a lot of them.
Got a lot of them. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back to the Cam Hill Show after these messages.
Ron Carter Cadillac, Houston's only Cadillac to your door dealer, delivers test drives to your home or office, like the new 2020 XT4 Luxury Collection, only $299 a month. The new 2020 XT5 Premium Luxury Collection, $399 a month. Or the first ever 2020 XT6 Premium Luxury Collection, just $499 a month. All for 39 months lease with just $1 down. Or purchase and choose 0% APR for 60 months plus $2,000 bonus cash with no payments until March 2021. Visit RonCarterCadillac.com.
I'm attorney Willie Powles. Allow me to express myself with you. If you've been hurt or injured in a car or truck accident, give me a call and we'll get it fixed today.
When it comes to protecting yourself and your partners, all the information out there can be overwhelming. Visit our website. We are a free and confidential service striving to help you stay informed and stay notified. We are committed to a healthy Houston.
Have you been injured in an 18-wheeler accident, truck accident, car accident? Was someone texting and ran into the back of you, not paying attention? It doesn't matter what it is. Give me a call, attorney Willie Powles. We'll fix it today. The number is 281-881-2457. Again, that number is 281-881-2457. We'll fix it today. Call attorney Willie Powles.
And now back to the Cam Hill Show.
Hey, how you doing, family? Thank you for tuning back in. We're going to do some shout-outs. You got some shout-outs over there? We're going to do some shout-outs. Bridget Allison wants to tell you, hi, buddy.
What's up, Bridget?
What's up?
Come see me.
Hey, you got to come see him. Laverne Hollins, Brandon Stocker. Hey, what's up, buddy? Miss Hooper, how you doing? Miss Hooper been doing shout-outs to you, my boy.
What's up, Miss Hooper? Come see me.
Michelle Riley Bass, hey, lady, how you doing? And Wanda Boudreaux, my real good friend. They saying, what's up to you?
Yeah, tell them, hey, what's up, ladies?
I'm telling you.
Boy, them ladies, boy, they tune in. Cam, they love some Cam, man.
Hey, let's do this. Comedian Grossman is going to be at Phil and Derek's. Let's show that flyer real quick.
Yeah.
While we talk about it.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's talk about this flyer. It's going to be at the Speak Easy Comedy Lounge at Phil and Derek's.
I'm be at Phil and Derek's. I got 2 shows on Friday, 2 shows on Saturday, the 27th and the 28th. The 27th show is the Friday show. The 28th show is the Saturday show. So they only limited to so many seats. So if you guys going to come, go to Phil and Derek's website and go ahead and get your tickets. I think they only sit like 50 people per show. Make sure you go to Phil and Derek's website. Go and get your tickets now, because I'm telling you, they added a second show. They added a second show for me on that Friday because a lot of people want to come see me. So you guys get your tickets now, man. Because I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. You already know. If you know me, you know me.
Absolutely. So Friday, 7:30 to 9:30.
Right.
Saturday, 7:30 to 9:30.
Right. 7:30 show and then a 9:30 show.
Right, on both days.
Right, on both days. The doors open up at 7, so get there early and get in there, because once it sell out, that's it. Nobody can get it. Nobody else can get in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
With COVID, there's a certain limit.
A certain limit of people. It's 50 people. They're going to do 50 people per show.
Right.
So if you want to see your boy, Comedian Grossman, 50 people per show, go check me out, man. It's going to be crazy. And y'all know how I come.
Absolutely. So that's Phil and Derek's. That's the 27th and 28th.
Yes.
Okay. The day after Thanksgiving?
The day after Thanksgiving. Before Thanksgiving, I'm with the Jive Turkeys, which we will be at the Improv the Wednesday. And then Tuesday, we're in Dallas at the Dallas Improv. Wednesday, we're at the Improv in Houston, which, I'll be doing maybe 10 minutes with them over at the Improv, which is, that's an Ali Sadiq. He put the Jive Turkeys together, which we've been doing over 15 years. And then after that, I go do, then that's the weekend I do that. Then the Saturday night, I got a car show. I'm doing a big car show, which is going to be at the Humble Civic Center.
Right. Okay.
Humble Civic Center. Right. That day, if you got an old school car, new school car, motorcycle, that's Saturday.
Oh, Saturday in the day.
During the day. So I
Right.
leave that and go do my show at night. So I'm
Wow.
hosting that car show, and I leave the car show and go do my show at night. So the whole entire thing, I got 10 shows, y'all, 10 of them. So
Man, that's a blessing during COVID.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's
Hopefully
personal.
I still have a voice.
You have a voice. You will have a voice. So let
Derek's.
the 27th and the 28th, 7:30 to 9:30, both shows.
Right, headlining.
Yes.
If you can see the top thing says headlining.
Yeah, the
So
headliner.
you're gonna get 45 minutes out of me.
Okay.
So
Cool.
each
Cool,
show.
cool. And before that, you'll be that Wednesday.
That Wednesday I'll be here in Houston at the Improv with the Jive Turkeys.
Right.
And then Tuesday we're in Dallas
Mm-hmm.
with the Jive Turkeys. On that Tuesday, Jive Turkeys. Wednesday, Jive Turkeys here in Houston. Thursday, I'll be at Dreams, not a strip club. I do a ladies' night on Thursdays
Right.
over there at Dreams, which
Now,
is
Thanksgiving Day?
crazy. Yeah, that Thursday night.
That Thursday night.
Mhm.
Okay, so you'll be open Thursday night.
Yeah, open
okay.
Thursday
Be
night.
able to see
Because
you.
people want to come out.
They do.
So it's
They
gonna be
do.
ladies' night, turkey night, Thursday night
Right.
with the ladies. And then Friday I'll be at Phil and Derek's. Saturday I'll be at the car show going today, then Phil and Derek's at night.
Wow. A lot of shows.
Yeah, bro.
That's a lot. That's good. That's good. That's good.
So
How did
two
Jive
shows, two
Turkey
shows, two
start,
shows.
though?
Jive
I love
Turkey
that
start-
song. I love that.
You like that?
I
Jive
love
Turkey
that.
started. Alisa Deek said, he put it together. He said, "Say, man, I'm gonna get the talented comics. Not saying the funny, the talented comics out of Houston, who he think was the talented ones. We about 15 years ago. He put it together. He said, man, you want to be a Jive Turkey? I'm trying to figure out what a Jive Turkey is. So it was start out with me, I myself, Dave Lawson, Marcus Wiley, Kier Space, which his name is Junior now. He on the Steve Harvey Morning Show is Junior, and then I leave a headline. So Marcus Wiley be the host. I will open it up. Dave would come on after me. Then Kier Junior would come on after Dave. Then Ali would close it out. And we've been doing this those many years, and long as we've been doing it, we've been selling out every year. For
Wow.
15 years, we've been selling our shows.
15 years.
15 years we've been selling out. Can't get in. Once it's sold out, it's sold out. So right now, I know we already, one show is sold out, from my understanding, but I haven't kept up with the next show. So
Right.
So I know in Houston, the first show, I think the first one already sold out, but I think the second one's almost sold out. So if y'all gonna come, you better come now. That's all I gotta tell you.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Man,
Absolutely.
I'm part of all that, y'all. So comedic Grossman, you know how I do it. I've been back in that gym too, lifting that chest up.
You been working out. You been working out.
I mean, them white dudes walk like this all day long. Yeah. Come on, hold up. We're going to do 300. All right, well, go ahead. I'm going over here and do this 145.
You picking up 145?
Yeah, man. I'm back in the gym working out.
Yeah.
So, man, got to keep your health going, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. You turn a certain age, man, you're falling off. You got to be back right.
Yeah,
Cam, you always clean, man. I ain't never seen you with the same thing on. Boy, I wish I was your height. I'd be in your closet getting all your stuff. Cam be clean. Everywhere
I
he
just got
go,
the
he be clean. Cam got shoes. Cam go to the mall to get his shoes. See these right here?
I can't.
I got these
cannot.
on Harwood.
I thought we were going to be.
These come on Harwood.
I thought at the
see
end
what
we
I'm
were going to be silver. I didn't know who I was
These
going.
shoes come on Harwood. You can go on Harwood and get these in all the colors you want. Cam, show your shoe. Show your shoe.
Here we go.
Put your leg up
Here
here.
we go.
Put
I
your
gotta
leg.
put my
Look.
shoe up.
Bam! Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom.
I can't.
That's a tire. He can stop when he wants to.
I cannot. I cannot with you. Okay, bro.
That's a tire on the bottom of them
Okay.
shoes. You see the bottom of these shoes
Oh
here?
my God.
I can wear these in the rain.
This one.
Look at that boot.
This one.
That's
I
hard
can't.
one.
I can't. Okay.
Get anything you want out of hard one.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so these shoes might not last the whole week, but do what I can with them. You hear me? I'll go to Ross, get everything, just straight Ross. I don't care, man. I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna get that money one day. I'm gonna get another button for the shirt. I'm telling you. No, this is my chest. You know what I'm saying? My chest.
That's why the ladies looking. They looking at. I mean, all the ladies just.
What Terry
tuning
doing?
in.
What Terry doing?
Look, they all tuning in. You see, see, ladies, see what I got to deal with. See what I got.
My clothes on is sexy. Don't let me take it off.
Oh my God!
What
He's gonna be at Dreams, not the strip. No, not the strip.
Not strip club. No.
That's on Thanksgiving night.
Yeah. Dreams Bar and Lounge on Dixie Drive.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a Wednesday. That's a Thursday night.
That's Thursday.
If you're having your birthday party, you can come in on your birthday party. Like I'll be there Thursday. This Thursday too. Every Thursday I'm over there.
Oh, you every Thursday?
Every Thursday do a ladies' night. Me, I'm myself, and Janky Joe.
Yeah.
Which is big time promoter. A Q dog. All the Q.
That was yesterday. They had the place. They had that anniversary.
Well, but they're gonna be over there just Thursday too.
Right.
So we do a ladies' night each and every Thursday over there. So it's nice. It's nice. So,
Very nice. Very
it's
nice. That's a nice place. That's cool.
It's nice.
Dreams.
Yeah, Dreams on Dixie Drive.
Fletcher over there. I like him.
Fletcher. Right on.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Fletch.
Fletcher.
Cool, brother. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to reiterate that on this weekend, let's just talk. Well, next weekend, let's talk about all of them again.
Yeah, next weekend.
So let's talk about Tuesday.
Tuesday, Dallas, the Jive Turkeys.
Okay. Wednesday.
Wednesday at the Improv here in Houston with the Jive Turkeys.
Right. Thursday.
Thursday, I'll be at Dreams, Dixie Drive.
Right. And
Ladies'
then
night.
we've got the poster up here for Phil and Derek's.
Phil and Derek's, I'm going to be the headliner. I'm the headliner at Phil and Derek's for 2 shows on Friday, 2 shows on Saturday.
Right, 7:30 to 9:30 on both nights.
Both nights. Yes, both nights I'm over there, hosted by Al Freeman. You know, he the main host over there.
Right.
But y'all come check me out on them days.
Then Saturday you'll be in the day at Humble.
And Humble Civic Center with the car show with Marvin. They got a big car show out there. So you guys got to come out to that car show. It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be nice.
Yeah, doors open at, bring your cars out. For the cars to come in at 10:30. So in the car, motorcycles, cars, go-karts, whatever you drive, they giving away prizes for all the cars and stuff. They got vendors. They got you can bring your kids too because they got a kid zone for kids.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so you don't have to leave your kids at home. You can bring them out. It's gonna be kid friendly. It's gonna be live. Got Slim Thug performing.
Wow.
Got a Latino band performing. R&B band. They got Zydeco. They got the Zydeco performing. It's gonna be live.
So they got something for everybody.
Yeah. Kiki's performing. Yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy. And Blaine the comic is hosting with me, so we're gonna be hosting the whole event. So it's gonna be nice.
That's very nice.
Yeah,
that's very, very nice. How do people get in touch with you? Let's just look into the camera. Well, first of all, look into this camera right here, and just give last words to viewers.
All right, y'all check you out, man. Y'all know this your boy, Comedian Grossman. Follow me on Instagram, Comedian Grossman. I'll follow you back. And follow me on Facebook, Comedian Grossman, which I have to open up a new pages for, but still follow me. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you see me performing, you can also take pictures with me. And then if you got a show you want me to do for you, I'll give you my information, whatever it takes. And then if you want to come see me perform anywhere else, I'll take your number, we'll call you, send you tickets or whatever, and keep it moving. I'm just trying to be one of the hottest comedians to come out of Houston.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Absolutely.
That's it,
You're doing
man.
well.
And looking for management. You're a good manager. Hey, man, I'm good at what I do. If you want to come watch me perform, then you let me know.
Absolutely.
All right?
Absolutely.
I'm looking for management.
Looking for management. He's looking for management. Remember
I'm a free agent.
Let's give those dates again. Let's tell the viewers, give those dates.
One more time, y'all give y'all these dates, man. The Jive Turkeys in Dallas, Texas, man. Dallas, Texas, Arlington Improv in Dallas. Houston Improv on Wednesday night. All right, I think it's going to be 2 shows. I think the first one I already sold out. Then also I will be Thursday at Dreams. You know, I do that ladies' night over at Dreams, which is cool. You got a birthday party, bring your birthday big party, and we have a good time. All they drinks are for real in there, okay? You know how some people put that water in there. Put that water up in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, then after that, I'll be Phil and Derek's, y'all, at Speakeasy Comedy Club, man, which is, located on the backside of Phil and Derek's. I'll be there for Friday, 7:30, 9:30, then also Saturday, 7:30 and 9:30. So y'all better catch me over there both. And Sunday, I'll be on the cut. Somewhere on the couch. So I'm doing 10 shows, y'all, 10, all across the country, man, but just in that limited amount of time. But that's my love, that's my life, man. And
I appreciate you so much, my friend.
I appreciate you bringing me here, man.
Coming on the
it's a blessing,
show,
brother.
On the show. You came here to visit with us. I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, man. You welcome, brother.
I thank you for everything. And guys, this is the guy who really helped me along the way when I first started. He and that whole group, they really did in radio, and I appreciate you so much,
you
man.
welcome, man. Look at you, man. You blowing up. You got your big studio over here. He ain't got these shoes on.
I can't, guys. I can't. I appreciate you guys so much for coming on to looking at us. On tomorrow, we'll have Nolan Davis, visionary, entrepreneur, philanthropist, 12:31, 30 Central Standard Time. See you. Bye.